Hello students, welcome back in moral science class. I hope all are healthy and safe at your places. Today we will do unit 3, importance of obedience. Take out page number 18 of your textbook and let's start the conversation between two friends, Robin and Sanjay. So let's start. Robin. Hello Sanjay. Sanjay. Hello Robin. Robin. You are in a hurry. Where are you going? Sanjay. To the market. Robin. What a boring thing to do. Come, let's play cricket. Sanjay. No. My mother asked me to get some vegetables. Robin. You can buy them later. Sanjay. I cannot disobey my mother. Robin. I think you don't like playing cricket. Sanjay. I like, but I would like to obey my mother first. Robin. That's good. By the way, when will you join us for games? Sanjay. If I get permission from my parents, I will join you in half an hour. Robin. Okay, see you. Sanjay, see you. So, you read the conversation between Robin and Sanjay. These were two friends. So, one of the friend was encouraging to another friend for playing cricket. But another friend, he wanted to obey his mother first because his mother told to bring some vegetables, so he want to obey first his mother. After that he told if he will get permission from her mother, then only he will join them. So this is the obedient child. So I hope you all are obedient. If you are not obeying, then you start obeying your parents. So this is a lesson from this conversation that you should obey your parents. Now here Sanjay expresses his love for his mother by obeying her. When we obey our parents, teachers and elders, we express our love and respect for them. Obedience should be the result of love, not fear. Then it becomes a joy, not a burden. Means when your elders, teachers, parents, they give you any work, do that work with honesty. Then you will feel happy and you will be blessed by them. Okay, so start obeying your elders, teachers and parents. Now let's start this story, and the title of the story is Set Good Advice. Start with number 1. It was a cold night. A group of monkeys were taking rest on a tree. You can see pictures side by side. Monkeys are sitting and taking rest on a tree. Second number. One of the monkeys said, I wish we could find some fire. It will keep us warm. See, the monkeys, they were sitting on a tree and they were feeling cold. So they want to keep themselves warm. That is why they need a fire. They were searching for fire. Number 3. Suddenly they noticed a flock of fireflies. One of the young monkeys thought it was fire. He caught a firefly. See in the picture, monkey, he is going to catch a firefly. So this is a difficult word here, flock of fireflies. Flock means a group in a large number. And the fireflies means a small insect that produces flashes at light when it flies at night. You can see a picture of the firefly on your screen. It is also called a lightning bug. So monkey was trying to caught a firefly. Turn next page, number 4. He put it under some dry leaves and started blowing at it. Some other monkeys also joined in his effort. See in the picture, monkey, what he is doing. He put the firefly under the dry leaves and he started blowing. He thought it will catch fire. Now in the 5th picture, a sparrow noticed it and said, "That is a firefly, not a real fire. To escape cold, you can take shelter in a cave." But the monkeys did not pay attention to the sparrow. See in the picture, one of the sparrow, she saw that the monkeys are doing wrong. They are blowing the firefly under the leaves, and she said that this is not a fire, this is a firefly, it is insect. So if you want to take shelter, shelter means protection from danger or a bad weather, because you know they were feeling cold, so just to avoid cold they want to take shelter. So she said, if you want to take shelter, then you can go in a cave. But the monkeys did not pay attention to the sparrow. Pay attention means they did not bother, they did not listen to the sparrow, and they keep on doing the work. In the 6th picture, after some time the monkeys became very tired. Now they realized that the sparrow had said was correct. They set free the firefly and moved to a nearby cave. So after some time they become tired and realized that sparrow said correct, because she was a firefly, not the real fire. So they were not able to catch the fire. So they set free the firefly and moved nearby the cave to take a shelter. So I hope you got a lesson from this story. Did you get any lesson? Yes, the lesson is the advice of people close to us is really important. We should give them due value. The advice of our parents and teachers should not be neglected. Means you should obey your parents, teachers and elders. Don't avoid them, because if you will help them, they will give you blessings. Okay, so now it's your homework time, that you will read this story twice and try to find the question and answers from this story. We will do the question answers in the next video. By that time you go through this story and read this story twice. That's it, students. Take care. Goodbye.